We're Stephen and Mags, and together with our 3 kids, Louis, Neve and Oliver, we're starting out on the biggest adventure of our lives, swapping city life for an off-grid homestead. After years of dreaming about making a change, we sold our house in the UK, packed up all our belongings and made the 1,500-mile trip to southern Spain, with the hopes of creating the dream family home and a new life in the sun. Follow our story from the very beginning as we begin the journey of creating our off-grid home. Good morning. So nice, lovely sunny day outside. Let me see if I can turn it around. There we go. Lovely sunny morning. We are off Oliveira, one of the next towns from us. We've got to take Diego to the vets, and we're off also on a house viewing with a local estate agent. One that we've seen advertised for a long time. Just haven't got around to actually viewing it yet, but we've booked in a viewing today and we're off, so we're running late. I'm gonna go. To one of the next towns to go and see a house that we've seen advertised for quite a long time. It was advertised before we moved here, but we've finally got a house viewing booked in today. We've bit the bullet and thought, you know, if we don't see it, if it's not for us, at least we strike it off the list, and it's one that we're not going to go back and look at again. And we've also got the dog to take to the vet. He's going for his last rabies booster because in Spain dogs have to have a series of vaccinations and you have to carry a pet passport. So we're off to the next town there to go and get that done too. The house that we're going to see is just outside of, or we think it's just outside of the town where we'd like to be. But it's about 155,000 square metres, which is about, I think it's about 40 acres. All olive trees, almond trees, loads of flat useful land. Apparently we're in a rush because we're late, we're always late. Stuck behind the farmer's tractor on the way in, and this is far away from us. It's about 20 minutes away, half an hour away from us, a bit more. But the reason we chose this one was because Diego is a rescue dog, and the rescue animal charity that works with the dogs works with this particular vet, which is miles away from us, but has turned out to be a really nice vet. Every time we've been to them, they've been really nice to us. Plus the fact, while we speak some Spanish and could probably cope, the vets all speak English, so it makes things so much easier for us when we go in and need to explain ourselves and get treatment for Diego. He's crying to get out. What dog likes to own the vets?
Hey, bro. Good boy. so the favourite child's done the vet and we're just now off to our house viewing, so we're going to go meet the estate agent and we'll pick you up there.
We're here, we're in Lavera for the property viewing. We've been to Voss Homes before when we came to see the properties last year, and we've come back again for property viewing for today. Don't even know this about how buying properties works in Spain, but when you like a property and you want to reserve it and take it off the market, you need to put down a £3,000, €3,000 deposit. That then reserves the property, takes it off the market, and no one else can bid on it or go and view it. If you like the property and once your solicitors check paperwork, you want to go ahead with the purchase, then you then need to pay a 10% of the purchase price, and that then is your deposit on the house. Once you then come to complete, you need to pay the outstanding amount that's on it. The 10% deposit stands there. Once you've done that, you are then sort of contracted, if you like. If you pull out, you lose your 10%. If the seller pulls out because they get better off someone else or whatever, they have to pay you 10% back that you put down, and 10% on top of that off the purchase price too. So it stops things like the chain falling apart when you're in your chain and you come to buy a property. It stops you having that uncertainty and worry that something might go wrong once you put that 10% down. Yeah, it could still fall through, but you know you're going to get 10% off the purchase price back on top of that. So we've got it all up. We're going in to meet the estate agent we met last year called Karen. She's lovely. She's really knowledgeable about the area. She gave us a tour last year of where we were looking for and different areas. And she says she's also got something up her sleeve for today, so we might have a few more to see, I don't know. But yeah, I'm standing right outside and there are people across the road today. Make my way into Voss and go and see if Karen's available. See you in a minute.
There'll be rabbits for you. There will.
Look at all the butterflies.
And you could see, I mean, there's other ramblers, other tracks, other ways
Yeah.
of getting here.
There you go, you're tripping me up. So we're on here, we've just walked around a little bit, but it's got loads. I mean, it's 155,000 square metres of land on this property, and where we are now, it's just at the side of the house. You can see we're with there's the estate agent, and Mags and the kids are just up there now. On this one though, this has no water supply, no electricity supply, so it's on generator power and batteries, which to us doesn't really matter because we're going to have solar power and batteries anyway, so we'd still need to put that in no matter what property we move to. Interesting thing about this one is that it comes with 2 empty storage containers, and it also comes with a 2-bedroom caravan. Fair enough, it needs a lot of work doing to it to sort the inside out, but the potential's there to do that up and have another, either an office on the outside or somewhere for the kids to go and hang out in. I've got to say, the views from this, and this is all part of the land as well on this one, are fabulous. And one of the things about coming to see houses in the area we're in now, comes under Lavera. One of the things we're seeing, a lot of them have a really bad smell from pig farms, because there's loads and loads of pig farmers in the area. So everywhere we go, the first question is, does have pig farms nearby? And this one hasn't. Yeah, it's lovely and fresh, there's not a smell. Yeah, it's really nice. We're going to go inside and have a look at the inside of the property. But this is the house, it's been done up. You can see it needs work doing to it. Water which comes from the water that's delivered into a storage tank by a storage tanker. boiler. Sun terrace.
There's a room up there, you have to put a banister in there.
You have to walk along there to get to that room.
Yeah, I don't think your mum would walk on asking you about, would she?
I'm not letting them do anything without me.
Okay,
All
thank you.
I know they're sensible, but even so, it's taking a side.
Louis said you wouldn't walk up there.
Oh no, you might be right.
You gotta walk there to get to the room.
I'm going to have a look.
Or you can come out, not here at the moment, you can come through the house at the back.
No, so this is the through room,
So
isn't
this, yeah, this would be the 4th bedroom, which is not really good, and you've got to access the stairs, go upstairs to it. Oh, the squeaking, let it hold my weight. Haven't made stairs, let's try. Oh, my nerves are gone. Oh, there's definitely made there.
The bedroom.
Just go carefully up there. Come on.
Hold on to the wall, you'll be alright.
Is that where the bedroom is?
Do it right there. Oh look, that's over into there as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like the pictures, does it?
No. That's literally a throw.
Let's do a light. Oh, there's no electricity, is there?
The door to get out into the terrace there.
Oh, spiders. Okay, so that's not a bathroom, is it? Is the shower?
No.
Oh, of sorts. The house with the throne. Yeah, I think it needs everything doing in here. That is scary. So, we've just come out of it, we're getting attacked by flies everywhere. Flies, flies and more flies. Look, there's one getting mags. What did you think? First thoughts?
Is that it's a little bit off the beaten track?
Yeah, I mean, look, we are, which is quite normal in Spain, a 10-minute drive up the Rambla to get to it. It's a little bit much. What did you think?
It was alright.
I like it, but I don't like where it is, how far away it is. But the house is nice, and it's got big rooms, and it's very nice. I got them up really nice.
Yeah, okay. What do you think about the land? Lou, what do you think about the land?
It's very big.
It's very big. Oh?
Okay.
Okay. That's as much as you're getting from them. Yeah, I think first thought on that one is that it's too far out. There is a lot of work needs doing to it. Even the fact it's got no electricity and water doesn't really matter, because we were going to address that anyway.
Solar anyway, yeah. But then the wiring of the house would have to be right for that to be able to be put in, and maybe that's not right in the house either.
It wasn't right, no. I mean, the wires were hanging out the walls, so it definitely wasn't right. It needs rewiring, and it's got a lot of damp in it. Plus there's no pool, but you could put an above ground pool in it. Yeah, just a lot of work to be done there. So Karen, the estate agent, is just coming in behind us, you can see now, and we're going to go off to see a second property with her, which she's sprung on us, that she's got, which is cheaper. I'll tell you a bit more about that when we get there. So we're at the next one. This one is 20,000 square metres. It's got land which extends out this way across here, and there's an access path just up to the electricity post that you can see up there, so you need to keep that path in the middle. But first impressions, it's different. It's much different than the other one. As you can see, it's long and narrow. Outbuilding. There's grapevines. There's some open windows. Look around the outside. Apparently an old couple lived here, have passed away, it's been left to the sun. We're just off the Rambla on this one, So the entrance to the Rambler is just there on that. You can see this road follows it down like that and then comes in here, so there's not a big trek like the last one. Straight into what looks to be a living room. It's, like, smell-o-vision will tell you a lot near. There's a really strong smell. There's quite a few cracks that we're concerned about too. I mean, I know a lot of Spanish properties suffer from things like damp anyway because they're not built on foundations as they would be in England, so they tend to draw up all the salt out the earth, which gives this look. But this one is not just bubbling but also black. It seems it's really damp. Two bathrooms, are there?
Yeah, right next to each other. You don't have to argue.
I mean, this could be a nice size kitchen, diner.
That could be a nice dining room right there. Oh, terrible spider. It's got something on its web.
Really strong smell. Someone's made a model of the actual house though. Whose legs are them?
That's why I warned the kids about to be out before prop.
Been to see both of the houses we've been out to see. We've been to vet Diego, he's alright. Really wanting to get in and play with the kids in the park in front of us. See some kind in the background. Yeah, I don't think either of the houses were right for us to.
No, it's lots to think about, and I do like them, but I think that maybe we're looking for somewhere that we could move in and do up as we live there, rather than do it before we move in.
I think the first one, it was miles out the way from anywhere, and yeah, just I think if you come to the winter time, or if you're an emergency or something like that, you'd be an hour wait for someone to try and
Yeah.
find you. I think the second one,
I really quite like the second one.
yeah, the house is alright.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just don't like the land on the second one. But we've got the locations anyway, so you might go back and have another look at the second one. But for now, I don't think so. But we're going to leave it there for today.
Yeah.
And we'll pick it up the next one. Bye.
Bye.